Hi guys, this is RG35xx handheld game console. Compact and portable size, but this game console is not designed for only personal, which means it's not just for you to play it personally, and it's supposed to connect with an extra wireless controller or wired controller like this. Then you're able to play games with 2 players for 2 players games, of course. So today we're going to show you how can we do it, or how can we connect, how can we set the controller to make it work with the game console. So first of all, you will need the OTG Type-C adapter, or this small thing like this, because once you check the game console of the RG35xx, it comes with no USB port to connect, and it comes with only Type-C port at the downside of the game console. Actually, it is the OTG port as well that we will need to connect with this Type-C OTG. And after that, this is the USB signal receiver, which it comes with two of the controller, and one USB signal receiver will cover 2 of the controllers. And then we're going to connect this thing with the OTG. And after that, once you connect these 2 things with the game console, and you will see there's a logo or icon here show on the top of the screen, which means the game stick console have already detected there's 2 controllers being connected, or which means 2 of the controller have already connected with the USB signal receiver, which means it's ready to work. So we're going to turn on the controller first. Okay, second one. Okay, as you see, 2 of the controller, the indicator light is stable, is not blinking, which means the controller have already connected with the gaming system or game console successfully. So which means it is ready to work. So we'll show you whether it is working with the game console, if it is working with RG35xx. Okay, as you see, the joystick button is working. Even the direction button. The second one, yeah, same thing. It's working. Even the action button. Okay, so here is how we connect. You will need just 2 small things: OTG Type-C and the USB signal receiver from 2 of the controller. Once you connect, the controller will work with the system like this, but it may not work for some of the games perfectly. So what we're going to do is that we will reconfigure or remake the buttons to make it work with all the games. So we'll show you how we're going to do it. So let's get it ready. So first of all, you will go to the settings, and then you will come down to see there's an option named Buttons Customs. Let's show you Button Customs. Then we'll press the enter, and you will see there's a 3 options here from the Buttons Custom. The first one is this Joystick Buttons Custom, which means this is for setting 2 of the controller, 2 of the extra controller you connected with the game console. And the second one is the restoring the joystick button default, but actually some of buttons which may not compatible for some of games, which means it may not work for some of the game perfectly. And the last one, it is the local buttons custom. It is the buttons built with here with the game console. So we will just select the first one, press A. And then once you enter to this page, you will see there's a player 1, player 2, means the controller 1 and controller 2, the 2 controllers. So we'll just select the first one. And then once you enter to this page, you will see that showing that this is the buttons informations. And here, this verse with red color, which means you will need to follow this notification, need to follow this to press the buttons on your wireless controller. So as you see, the first one, you will just press set D-pad up. It is the direction button up. I will show you. Once you press on your wireless controller, then these buttons will mark with red, which means it has been detected. And after that is the down and left and right. And then it is the select button and start button. And then it is the A button, B, X, and Y. Then left soldier, and the right soldier, and left trigger. Sometimes you may see there's a left trigger which you have pressed, but it is still showing left trigger, which means it may not detect it perfectly. You will try to wait for a few minutes or press again. Then it shows R2 now. Okay. Okay. If it is not working for R2, then you press R1 again. So sometimes it have this kind of a bug or something. So that is showing the analog Y up. It is the joystick button up and down, left and right. Okay, and then right analog, right joystick, up, down, left and right. Okay, once you're done with it, then you will see to confirm. Yes, so the player 1 controller have been set ready, and then it is the second controller. Sorry. Then the second one is here. You will do the same thing, just follow the red words here, up, down, left and right, select and start, A, B, X and Y, left soldier, right soldier 1, and L2 and R2. So this one is working okay. And then is the analog up, down, left and right, up, down, left and right. Okay, once you're done, as you see, it comes out whether we're going to save the setting. Of course, we save it. After then, 2 of the controller have been set ready. Then we will show you whether it will work for the games. So let's put it into the right position. Then we're going to show you inside the game whether the button is functioning. So we'll text it for the okay, this one, the classic and retro arcade games, fighting with dinosaur. So insert coin. You see, it's working. Even it is able to play with 3 players. You see, 3 players. We'll start. Let's start it. So first one, working, joystick working, fighting working, direction button working. Yeah, it's perfect. The second one, fighting working, joystick working, direction button working. So the third player, well, working perfect. Okay, that's it. And you may find this screen is small for 3 players to play these games, or even 2 players to play these games. The screen is a bit small. So once you see that's on the top of the game console, it comes with an HDMI port for output the signal, which means you are able to connect this game console with this mini HDMI cable with your TV, with your big screen TV, or any kind of a monitor, which it comes with a HDMI port like this. This part will go to the game console, and the other part will go to the TV or monitor. Then you're able to play with 2 wireless controllers and then with your big screen TV or monitor. Thank you.